are so good. Anyway, Mary, so yogurt candies.
Ooh.
Have some.
Have some.
Me as a grandma. I'm gonna have the strongest throwing arm as a grandma. Have some.
Dude, grandmas have some, like, okay, babies and grandmas have the craziest strong grips ever. Or maybe my grandma was just like the Hulk or something, but
your grandma was kind of the Hulk when she grabbed onto my arm when I was all
crazy.
Your grandma was the Hulk.
Like, Mima, good lord, work out.
I'm all deep gripping shit. But 'tis another day. Zool, ever since Mikkel pulled off that stunt, it seems like Carelessly has not come back into your head at all.
That's good.
In these past few days that have been here.
Basically,
a week has passed, if anything. You wake up, and you're on top of Mikkel's wings.
Good. Both of them or just one?
Just one. Assuming you're not on both of them, that'd be weird.
No.
How would you get that? You're on his wing.
I'm thinking. He gets up.
Mikkel's like, are you moving?
I gotta make breakfast.
What are you making?
I don't know, what do you want?
Sorry, I was laughing at Kane doing the same exact thing. I want your French toast.
My French toast?
Yeah, you make good French toast.
I'll make it then.
I was like, I'll get up in a second.
You don't have to, but I'll be down there.
And you walk down, you start making some French toast. I love the actions over there. We need to get Haley an actual bowl and just start fucking clinking it around when she's cooking. Bowl clinking sounds. Ting, 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 ting. You eventually hear Mikkel does come downstairs.
That's good.
He has the stints in his it's like a mechanical stick kind of to hold up the mostly like muscle part of his wings. He comes down. He the thing is his wings are so big. He's actually got the largest wings of all the siblings. They keep knocking shit over. So he like walks down the stairs and you can hear him like pumping all around. Yeah, like
scraping the walls.
Yeah, the feathers just going against the walls.
I'm having to clear your ass a path.
He's like, I kind of already cleared one.
I guess so. I guess you're right.
Knocked paintings off the wall.
Bruh.
He's hilarious. And he's like, oh yeah, look at this picture of Electra. You should ask Electra for the picture of her wearing my armor.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to remember.
I'll remember for you.
Thank you.
You know,
Eat your French toast.
You notice as he eats, he kind of looks a little pouty at you.
What are you looking like that for?
Nothing. He's silly.
Don't lie to me.
I still feel bad.
About?
Blasting your ass.
Blasting my ass?
Yeah. Oh, that's a bad word to put it. Wow, no, wait! Kel literally says that. He's like, no, I meant I used some beam on you and...
It's justified.
Is it though?
I don't blame you for it.
Zo's also a crazy bitch. He forgets that.
Blasting my... Wait. Forget what?
No, as Jack was speaking that, Zo's also a crazy ass. He's like, but, I mean, there could have been a better way to handle that.
I don't know of one.
Electra did say she had mind blank prepared.
Well, you were already right there, to be honest.
I love this. He still looks a little pouty, but he's like, okay.
And I was about to do something really stupid.
You were?
Yeah.
What were you gonna do?
I'm
scared actually. What is he gonna do?
Well, wasn't he like about to
make a deal with Corellin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says that.
I mean, that's true, but maybe it wasn't. I won't do that again, though. I don't want to do that again to you.
Do it if you need to.
I don't think
do it if I'm gonna make a deal with the enemy.
Well, you were. That
it wasn't me. So that's all the more reason to do it.
He looks at you in a little bit of disbelief and he's like,
kill me, please!
Get me out of my misery.
I'm not doing that again.
I'll just tell Electra too.
Don't do that!
I'm sure she would be happy to blast my ass.
Don't do that! He says.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
He gives you a sigh and he's like, I love you, you know.
I'm glad you do, because I love you too.
Crazy, in love with the crazy ass cleric. And y'all chill for the day so far. And Electra.
Mm-hmm.
That's him and his Kel's wings.
I bet his wings feel like this.
No, that's literally how his wings feel. Electra, you wake up.
She looks at Kane.
Kane is awake, but his eyes are closed.
She stares at him.
He opens his eyes.
Good morning.
Good morning. What would you like for breakfast?
Breakfast burrito.
Breakfast burrito.
Yeah.
Zool in the background. Yeah.
Dude, breakfast burritos are elite.
They do. They are. And you see King get out of bed.
She follows him.
Except he gives you a kiss on the head.
Oh.
And he goes and cooks.
She sits at the bar and watches him.
Sorry, I hear Haley opening something in my brain's like,
Crackers. They're tasty.
You watch him cook and he finishes the burrito.
She eat it.
It tastes good. So what are we doing today?
I don't know.
Probably beating Kieran Sally's ass.
I guess.
That's what we need to do first before we help Lowell.
Well, yeah. That sounds like more of a Zool mission, though.
True. But I'm sure he's gonna need some help.
Maybe.
Beating Kieran Sally's ass?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was
Have
possessed.
I ever killed anything?
Well, good thing you're not there.
Yeah, it is. He's like, I guess we'll see if he asks for help.
Mm-hmm.
Electra has a whole thing going on too. She'll probably explain to Zool or not. Mikkel, to you, Zool, says, I guess today's the day we're going to deal with Kieran Sally.
Alright.
Well, we better get it done fast before Corellin does something.
What would Corellin do?
I don't know, but since we're kind of trying to help Lolth out, you probably want to do that as soon as possible, considering we also don't know where Alexius is.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like as you're thinking, Alexius is probably the one that's causing everything happening. So
How much of everything?
everything from day one. I said day one.
Okay, you say so.
Electra has a theory that he's the one that got Iris killed.
Yeah.
He's the one that did a lot of things.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, and Mikkel's like, I guess let's think of a party then.
Mm-hmm.
Kane can't go to the Underdark, so I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Well, he made a promise to Electra.
Damn.
Zool ready to get bold again. Cancel
Rip me.
What? Why?
Nothing.
Mikkel glares at you.
Rip me. Can't have Kane. Sad day.
Can't go
Rip me.
stupid.
Does not explain.
And he's like, so who do you want to bring? Because we know we can't bring everybody, since people probably gotta stay here and all of me go too.
Tavares.
Okay, Mars. I know it's me and you.
Uh-huh.
Electra?
If she wants to. Since, Kane's not going.
She's went to the Underdark before when Kane was not there, so.
That's good.
That's how she killed the other gods down there.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll ask her for help.
Anna?
Yeah, we'll bring Anna.
Electra says no, just to spite you.
Where's the spike coming from?
Well, you're almost as effective as I am, but a little bit more effective.
Because you got
the coves.
He's got half rogue, half cleric skills. You do backflips everywhere we're going as a cleric.
I fucking climb shit and hide and stab. That's all I do.
Guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, that too.
I'll count that as a sneak attack for real.
I can't think of no one else.
I think that's good, considering I heard Karen Sully from Lolth was basically hindered by my sunbeam. So.
Oh hey, what if we bring Blood Knuckles?
Blood Knuckles does need something to kill.
Mhm.
Basically, as Jacqueline would do is, I basically tempered the fight to basically somewhere I only play 2 characters.
Oh.
But what will happen is if I want to switch a character because I think that would be useful at that moment, I will. So like, let's say you both are on low HP, I'd switch to Anna and heal you because she's a cleric.
Okay.
But
Oh, is she?
She is a cleric, yes.
I thought she was a paladin for some reason.
No, Mikkel's a paladin, Demars is a sorcerer. He changed from paladin to sorcerer. And Anna is a cleric.
And Electra's a bard, the odd one out.
Yeah. And so what I'm going to do from now on for big fights is what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 slots for myself, and those will be interchangeable slots, who I think would be best at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
For my sake.
Right.
For my sake. But that means that I'm not going to make fights that extreme, of course, because
That's good.
it's not fair, because that'd be 4 people fighting. But they are also, like, level on par with y'all's levels, so.
That's good.
Yeah, so Mikkel's like, alright, let's go ask people.
Okay.
Who do you want to ask first?
Damaris.
Okay, let's go. You see Damaris outside. He has his wings out because Mikkel has his wings out. His wings are actually like razors.
Really? Like Scarberry?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good example. His feathers are like Skymory.
Cool.
Yeah. And Damaris is like, what's up?
Do you want to come with me and Mikkel to kill Kieran Sully?
Sure, I'd love to beat Karen Sully's ass.
Cool.
That could be fun.
Good.
And he says, and we can also bring Lolth. She said she'd help us.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
I mean, she doesn't like Karen Sully either, and Karen Sully hates her, so.
Maybe we don't need Blood Knuckles.
I mean, it all depends, though, if you want her along, if everyone agrees to have her along.
I mean, I might still kind of have a dislike for her, but I mean, big spider lady fighting my enemy? Come on.
Come on!
I'm not stupid.
Alright, we'll discuss it, and I can just call Lolth if we need to on the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is coming?
We can go ask Electra.
Let's go. Yeah, y'all can ask Electra. I'll be preparing then. Not the peace sign.
This is the walking.
Oh, I didn't see your fingers!
Not the peace sign.
She saw me doing this.
I didn't see your fingers because they were white against your face.
Not the peace sign.
This is my peace sign now.
It is two fingers.
It is 2 fingers.
It is 2 fingers in a straight position. Oh. Electra, you and Kane are just chilling, and then you hear a knock at the door. That's a lot of knocks. Kane looks at you.
She answers the door.
You see Zool.
Well,
You want to come kill Kieran Sully with us? You want to go hang out?
Cal chuckles at that. He's like, would you like to help us kill Kieran Sully?
who's going?
Me, Zool, Damaris, and Anna. And we are thinking either Blood Knuckles or Lolth. Because
Okay.
Lolth did say she'd like help us.
And what if Alexius comes back?
That's why, to Alamigo?
Just in general? Because if we're all in the Underdark and Alexius, well, all but Kane in the Underdark and Alexius comes back, I don't know that that's a
True.
great idea.
I know Ramona, your parents, and Kane will be here. We could ask Blood Knuckles to stay here too.
That's what I was thinking.
And Miss Mercy.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
So we can have at least a good fortification.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want
This
to.
place gets attacked a lot, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad at least Elliot, Lilith, and Iris aren't attacking this place.
Yeah.
But now we gotta worry about Corellin and Lexia. Though I think Corellin's more occupied with Elliot and them.
Electra has her wings out too.
Oh yeah, she her little starry wings out of the siblings. And he's like, should we worry if we do take Lil? Should we worry about Elliot and Iris? Mikhail says to both of y'all.
In what regard?
Would they get attacked by Corellin?
Probably.
They could hang out here too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
Why not? They're not our enemy anymore.
Might as well take the kids. Because, Phaedra? Is that a name?
Vandria.
Vandria.
Which is the other Lil's kid that we found out when you were at that party.
Oh.
Vandria. She can stay here too since she's staying at
Yeah, she
over there.
moved. Oh yeah, Mikhail's like, she moved in with Elliot and Lil because she didn't want to be with her father.
And Lestray's obviously already in the Underdark, so...
I'm glad I had that much of an effect on her.
Well, even if Kersley was kind of, you still talked as, Zul. And she's you definitely know how to talk to Vandria.
I'll tell them through the mirror. She grabs the mirror.
Yeah, you grabbed a mirror.
She hit the button.
Hey!
Zul, as soon as Elliot turns it on, Zul goes, hey! And Elliot's like, is that Zul?
Yeah.
No!
No!
She says, okay, so we're gonna go kill Kieran Sully, so we're gonna need your wife, but you guys are gonna have to stay here. So come to Alamigo.
Well, that'll
hang out.
Zul in the back.
Fortify yourselves.
He's like, Elliot taps his chin. He's like, well, that would be good in case Corellin does come and attack the Holy Palace, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, when are you all leaving?
Now.
Oh, well, I guess me and my wife and my kids will be there.
Okay.
He's like, he hangs up.
Did Elliot adopt Andrea?
Yeah. He basically was like...
He basically adopts all of Wolf's kids. Every single one is his.
Because he's actually not a manipulative bitch to his fucking kids. He actually cares about their choices and well-being.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the fucking bomb drop when Electra tells fucking Corellin that she killed his son. Because that's gonna...
Oh, yeah. Because I read about Corellin and how he... Because Veyron was his son, which was another person of the Dark Seldarine. Trying to pronounce it right. Seldarine Pantheon. And Electra basically killed his son.
Yeah.
And he actually did care about his son.
Yeah, he's gonna love that one.
Eek.
Eek, for real.
Shouldn't have been evil.
Shouldn't have enslaved Cain.
Because he was basically the fucking god of slaves.
Shouldn't have been a fucking asshole.
No, literally, he turned into an asshole so fast. He didn't even give a shit about his mother.
No.
That's crazy.
He didn't give a shit about his dad or mom. He just said, I'm evil now. Fucking insane.
Fuck you guys, I'm fucking crazy now.
I'm gonna act like I'm gonna blow up and act like I ain't know nobody. That was basically him. But because
Hey, I saw this post on Tumblr that said it was referencing that, and it said the way I have to zip my lips or something whenever someone says my main goal. Screenshots of so many people being like, my main goal is to blow up, and I'm like, I don't know nobody.
I know like all the messages and like tags, yeah.
I had to say that.
But Mikhail's like, alright, let's go to Anna. Now I can see the walking. And you go to Anna. Her wings are her like a silvery ash. So, but Mikhail's is still the largest out of all the siblings. She has like probably the size of Electra's wings. I saw her arms in, but she's 6 foot.
Electra's wings are fucking spectral, so they're like the tiniest of everyone's.
And Anna's like, you got a group together? What's up?
We're killing Kieran Sully.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Sorry, I forgot the words.
She's like, this is perfect.
Lol's coming.
She's like, she's gonna be a spider form? We actually have an ally and she's gonna actually work with us in her spider form?
Yeah, probably.
I think Zul said that he wanted to call Blood Knuckles to stay here.
Oh, that sounds fine. I think that'd be good. Blood Knuckles knows how to turn into a bitch.
He does know how to turn into a bitch.
Well, that sounds good to me. I'll be ready whenever y'all are.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee!
We're just waiting on Lolth.
And Elliot and Iris.
Yeah, you see Kane just standing next to Electra still, even though they're going to the Underdark.
Kane, you're not coming.
I know, I just want to stay with you until you leave.
Okay.
I just have separation anxiety.
Yeah, Zul just saying basically.
I don't blame him.
He's like, I'm getting my proximity in before you leave.
Yeah, Kane's like, he kind of just said it for me, so.
Jesus, it's okay. I get it.
And eventually you see Lolth, Iris, Elliot, and Vendria show up.
Hello.
Elliot's like, nice to see y'all. And he's like, I'm actually almost done with that memory weapon.
That's awesome.
I'll actually be able to test it in Alamiga when y'all get back, obviously.
Cool.
So, but he's like, okay, sweetie, are you ready? And Lolth's like, I'm always ready. he's like, I'll miss you. She says, I'll miss you too. But, Elliot and Iris and Vendria just stay in Alamiga.
Okay.
And Lolth just... Lolth and Kane glaring at each other.
Kane.
Yes.
Call Miss Mercy.
Okay. Kane does the ritual and Miss Mercy pops up.
Can you hang out here?
Sure.
Just at least keep an eye on Amigo.
Oh, of course I can. It's no problem. No one's after me anymore, so...
Good. She's like, alright, cool. Can you also get Blood Knuckles?
I'll get him. I'll call him. He should be here in the next hour.
Okay. Alright, we're good then. We can go.
Alright. And Zul, roll a history check, because you remember where Kieran Sally's place was last.
You were there.
You were there.
Mm-hmm.
So you remember.
So I gotta re-pull a sheet up.
Good. I'm gonna, take a fat shit in a second.
You just go now.
The Cappuccino Blast be killing
Blasted her ass.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kill you.
I think that's gonna be a tag now.
What?
Blast ass. Blast her ass, blast my ass.
Zill's
blast your ass.
gotta tell Alexa what fucking Mikkel said to him. I blasted your ass.
Oh yeah.
Kel won't lose that one down.
You wanna know what my history check was?
What?
3.
Well, you think I have wolf there, motherfucker.
You don't know shit.
I don't know.
What's your name? You don't know.
I don't even remember my own name.
What?
It's hot as fuck in here. I probably should have worn shorts. But even my back is hot. I think it's this thing. It's better.
You better move your crackers, they gonna fly away.
Fly away, crackers. You want a cracker?
What?
They're kind of bland, but I like them.
You're talking to the bitch that liked hardtack when we tried it in school.
Really?
I loved it.
Wait, when did you have hardtack?
I don't know, whenever we fucking learned about it, so I guess middle school.
Why the fuck did we learn about hardtack?
That's what they ate during the war.
That shit had fucking.
It tastes a bit like this, except for the hardtack was harder.
Weevil infested hardtack. I vaguely remember that it happened, but I don't really remember it that well.
I just remember it being bland and crunchy.
What's going on?
Hardtack.
We're talking about hardtack.
Why are you talking about
Because
hardtack?
these crackers remind me of hardtack.
Hardtack, motherfuckers.
Bang.
You remember nothing. It's like
I remember 0.
It's almost like you're stupid.
Well,
It's
just
almost like I suffered mind wipe.
Yeah, Lil looks at
Feeble
you
mind.
and raises her brow. And she's like, I could.
He's like,
He's like, I could. And Wolf says, I could figure out where she could be.
It's okay, Zul. You were being traumatized.
And Mikhail's like, hey, Electra,
What?
you should show Zul that photo.
Oh, good thing you remembered because I forgot.
What photo?
The one where you're wearing my armor. Mikhail has his armor on, by the way, and his sword.
I hope so.
Do
He's
you
go-
want to see it?
You know,
Do you really want to see it?
yeah.
Fine. She goes and gets it.
So you know that, like, you know how, like, when you do, like, a flash on somebody when it's dark and it, like, lights up and it looks like a cursed image-ish? You see, yeah, you see Electra, like, holding up Mikhail's shield, but she looks kind of small in Mikhail's armor.
And
Flash.
she's pouting.
And she's pouting.
She shows you one of her and her dad's too.
She's probably swallowed up by her dad's armor.
And she's really pouting in that one.
Like a baby in a swaddle.
That's funny. That's funny.
It's the last time I ever try to be strong. I'll just blow up people.
Well, 'cause I can't really blow up people, so. Should I have my wings out in a fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said to keep them out.
I guess that's true.
Well, I don't know. Wouldn't having them out like kind of put them in immediate danger?
Well, I mean, my wings can resist a lot of damage. They're kind of heavy for a reason. But unless
Well, I guess if that's the case.
I mean, we can assess the situation. If they start to get targeted, then you could put them away, I
Mhm.
suppose.
I'll put them away if like something curiously starting to like, I don't know, pierce through them or something.
I don't think that she's going to be focused on us at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, not with Lolth there.
Nope.
No, she's gonna have all our
We
attention.
said that. Say that out loud in front of Lolth.
Yeah, Lilith kind of nods because she's like, yeah. Lilith even agrees.
At least you're realistic about the situation.
Zul should tell Electra that Mikhail said I blasted your ass.
Oh, by the way, Mikhail said he blasted
No.
my ass. He said he blasted my ass.
Because like it's not what you think.
There's some things I don't need to know.
My ass got
He's
blasted.
like, no, it's like when I sunbeamed him.
I think we can keep some things to ourselves. I think that some
that
things that
happened.
happen behind closed doors can stay there.
You hear a chuckle from Anna.
Keep some things to yourselves, please. I don't need to know the intimate relations that you have with Zul.
I don't know. That was pretty funny.
Mikhail like
I don't know. I don't think I need to know about
Mikhail has
that.
a face palm as he's like, no, that's not what he's saying.
I don't think I want to know what he was saying.
I was
Ass
talking.
blast.
I was like, shut
Ass
up!
blast.
I was like, shut up! Oh, shut up!
He tried to think of another way to say it, but he can't.
Blast ass.
Blasted ass.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I feel like there are some things I just shouldn't know. Okay? I don't want to know. What you do in your free time is not my business.
I imagine Lowell has opened up a portal to go to Menzo Berenzin, which is the main like Drosity, and Zool is over here walking like with y'all, and Menzo Berenzin saying "blast an ass" out loud, like no one's business.
Why do I want to know? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Oh god, I'll never misspeak in front of you again, Zool.
Oh, please do, actually.
No.
You definitely should.
No,
I was
I'm not.
funny.
I am not.
Were you technically wrong, though?
That's what he literally does. He's like...
I mean, technically you were correct. You were
did
right.
blast him.
I think it was a pout.
You did blast my ass. Not just my ass, though. My ass.
Like, just try not to laugh at that.
No, Electra's cackle.
And Mika's like, why me?
Yeah, maybe I'm glad that Kane isn't as charismatic as usual.
You know what he's getting into.
Yeah, Miguel, you knew what you were getting into.
I did.
I mean, there's no way you could have looked at me and said, oh yeah, that's gonna be normal. Anything with this is gonna be normal.
Yeah,
Incorrect.
you signed up for a guy that gets possessed by God, and you signed up for a dude who's got a variety of traumatic issues of the past, and can't read a room, doesn't know how to handle social situations in a proper manner, is extremely direct and stubborn, and tends to be an asshole 90% of the time.
Not that much of an ass.
Have you talked to him?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe you're the 1% that he's not an asshole to.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
He's not denying it.
He's not denying it. And kind of like Lolf leads y'all to the Underdark, and she's like you think she's like sensing to see if she can find Kieran Sully. Zool, you feel a tapping at the back of your head.
Aw, fuck.
You said out loud.
Yeah.
She walks over and mind blinks him.
Oh,
What is that like?
Jesus.
Tell her what that does.
It makes you immune to all possession, basically.
Oh, that's good.
That tap in your head goes away. How long does it last, and is it concentration?
I'm gonna look.
Yes, ma'am. So,
Because that's what she wanted to use last time.
yeah, you use it this time. So I pulled up a few sheets. I'm going to use Anna and Lolth's sheets when y'all
Yay.
encounter Kieran Sully. So I want Kieran Sully.
Don't do anything yet.
I'm not. Don't worry. I'm just kind of telling y'all. Unless y'all want Anna to be switched out with someone else, which the only other two are Anna and Mikkel. I'm not Anna, Mikkel. Damaris and Mikkel.
I don't really care right now.
So you're playing Lolth and Anna?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably okay.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Anna, because she's number one.
24 hours.
Okay, so you're basically good for the whole day.
Until the
Oh,
spell
shit.
ends, one willing creature you touch is immune to psychic damage, any effect that would sense its emotions or read its thoughts, divination spells, and the charmed condition. The spell even foils wish spells and spells or effects of similar power used to affect the target's mind or to gather information about the target.
Wow.
Cool, so you are free.
She cannot wish to possess me.
She cannot wish
She
to
cannot
possess.
do anything
She
to
cannot
possess
do
you.
anything, literally. You feel like you cannot be possessable.
Haha,
Wow,
bitch.
I
It's
can't
not a
be possessed.
concentration.
Hey! But as Lolth kind
That's Electra's 8th level spell slot.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Luckily all your counters are here.
Yeah, thanks.
But y'all walk to the town, the city where you were at, Zool. And you start to see the Grim Reapers form
Oh.
inside the city.
Are they looking at me?
Oh, they're looking at all of you.
Oh.
Oh.
And Lolth just goes up, snaps their fingers, and they're all dead.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay.
She can cheat death.
She is death.
Is she?
Ask her.
Hey, are you deaf?
Lolth looks at you and says, I am a god, not death.
So yes,
That's Merkel
she is death.
and Kieran Sully.
She's death. Kieran Sully's about to die, so basically it's you.
Too bad there's 100 gods in the position for the god of dead.
Damn.
I'm the goddess of spiders.
That's evident.
That's what she said!
That's evident.
And she just strolls into the town.
She just casually walk in.
Are y'all behind her?
No, we're on top of her. Yeah, we're behind her.
I mean...
We're underneath her.
She's a spider and y'all hide underneath her.
Yeah, we're behind her.
She's in her giraffe forms. No, you can't climb her yet. Stop!
Mikhail, keep hold of your boyfriend.
Okay, come here, Zool.
No.
He grabs your hand.
Are you possessed already? I'm pretty sure I just prevented that for 24 hours.
He pouts and he grabs your hand.
Yippee!
Fucking idiot.
That's how fast you said it! Zool's the comedic relief. Colin says something whack and it's dark and Zool's like, fuck you! Suck my dick! Suck my dick! No one can beat Zool because he just doesn't.
Bless him, yes. Bless his ass.
And eventually she takes y'all to the graveyard, which you, compared to Merkel in, like, Kelimivor's domains, which they're the gods of, like, the dead and, like, death, basically. You notice in this, like, kind of giant graveyard where all, like, the stones are, like, congratulated and it's the fucking packed, there's a lot more necrotic energy here than there could ever be in Merkel's and Kelimivor's realms combined. Love necrotic energy.
Delicious. It's so delicious.
It almost feels a little suffocating being in this fucking room. And it's fucking rank.
Yum!
Roll con saves for the smell of fucking rotten bodies.
Yum!
Oh,
11.
Is this against a spell?
Nah, this is
It's
just
against the smell.
against the smell.
Not a spell, but a smell.
I got a 6.
You both want to throw the fuck up.
Zool does.
Zool does. Electra, you feel like, you know how like the baby barf happens? That's what you feel.
There's that.
Electra doesn't do a baby bar. She just throws up.
He
She
throws
does. You know what? If it's coming out, it might as well come out.
It's solidarity.
solidarity. Wolf looks back as you both throw up. Anna also throws up too.
Yeah, rip us.
I'm too posh for this. I can't deal with this nasty ass smell.
Well, you'll be in here fighting her, so
Oh, how will I ever cope?
put a clothespin on your nose.
Okay. Do you have one?
No, but I have these clamps. She hands it to you.
She puts it on Zool's nose.
You cannot smell anything.
Yay.
Now you gotta breathe through your mouth, though. You know what? The one thing that bothers me is like, just close your nose. Bitch, it's gonna go in my mouth. The smell is in my
It'll
mouth.
go up and permeate in your nose.
Ew.
Like, I don't, you know what? Let me just have it through my nose. At least I can be able to control the airflow.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Haley just works here.
I just work here.
I mean,
I just-
real quick.
I just sit here.
Yeah, but Zool, you feel curiously almost like circling your party, like her energy.
She's knocking on the door.
You can't feel it because you got fucking mind blink on. So, but you can feel her just like circling your party, like fucking your like prey.
Dang. Go away.
Is that what you said?
Sure.
I mean, it's only if you want to.
No, because we aren't there to kill her, so like...
What do you want to say? As you could feel her, like, the necrotic energy just, like, moving throughout the room. It's almost like all the necrotic is being sucked in the room into a one spot as it's circling you.
That's crazy. I'm gonna ask Wolf. I'm gonna say, do you feel her?
I do.
She here.
I know, and she seems a little stronger than I thought she would be.
Oh no.
But I think we should be fine.
That's good. I'm glad you're confident.
We'll see what trick she has up her sleeve.
Are you gonna be the big spider?
She looks at you! He's like, I want to see the spider.
Are you gonna be the big spider? You're gonna... You're gonna be the big spider?
It's like a kid asking. She rolls her eyes and just
Yes, the roar. You're gonna be the big spider?
Yes, I'll be the big spider.
Yay!
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
It was like a fucking 5-year-old. Are you gonna be the big spider?
It's his coping mechanism.
Let's go. Did you hear what he said?
No.
He asked Wolf, "Are you gonna be the big spider?" She remembers, do the roar. And I basically told her that Kieran Slee is like circling y'all, and all the necrotic energy in the room is getting pulled to one spot.
She's gonna manifest.
And Lowell said she seems a lot stronger than she thought she would be, but y'all should be fine.
Okay.
Relatively. Whatever Lowell's fine does mean.
It means that we'll probably
You'll survive. Yeah, basically you'll survive is her thing. Now, if you get knocked out. Not her, but
You'll die.
I probably will.
you both die in solidarity. No, you just both get...
TPK.
you both get knocked out in solidarity.
TPK, that's it. Game over.
We both Family Guy death pose.
The same exact way, like Photoshop next to each other. Are y'all ready to begin the fight?
Yeah.
You see, Lolth basically changes into her giant spider form. Gargantuan size, I think she is. I think she's gargantuan. Yeah, she's fucking gargantuan. That's huge. No, she's large. Okay, when she's.
I think Tarasques are gargantuan.
Okay, yeah, she wouldn't be that big, but she's large. I think.
Damn, she'd be gargantuan like a Taraz.
We'll have to run our asses away.
She'd break the Underdark, bro.
She crashes through the ceiling.
No, she's just a large creature. But
Underdark, more like basement. Downstairs.
Material planes.
More like Overdark. Watch this.
Material planes downstairs. Basement. And y'all start to see bones kind of piece themselves together.
Ego.
And you see also a large creature. It seems to be kind of like a giant skeleton creature.
What is that?
And Lolth says Kieran Sully's god form or goddess form.
Oh, she's just a bunch of bones.
At least spiders are cool. That's what he's cool. And I need you to all roll initiative. Lolth will automatically be able to go first because she's a god. 7. You're lame. Just kidding. Actually, I will have to roll for Kieran Sully versus Lolth.
18.
Never mind. Lolth goes
18.
8. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Very 18.
Hang on, I gotta write Lolth. Zool actually goes 3rd. You go last, Electra.
Me?
Yeah.
Last?
Yeah, you go fucking last. I need everyone to roll a dex save.
No.
Well,
Against a spell?
no.
That's okay. A natural 20.
Not 20.
Hey!
That's okay.
Hey!
A natural 20. Not 20.
Y'all will take half damage from this attack. This is not a spell, but a physical attack that's gonna happen.
That's not fair. I got a nat 20.
Shut the fuck up.
You.
Ah, shit. You both will take 10 damage.
That's too much damage. I got a nat 20.
You sound like the guy that rolls just the dice and saves his rolls. Yeah, I saved a 20, so can I use it?
Wizards should technically do that.
Wizards can't technically. He wasn't a wizard though, he was a fucking barbarian.
They can't do that.
Thanks, Haley. Nice commentary.
So you take 10 damage as bone spikes appear on the ground and
Ouch.
pierce through the fucking
Oh,
shit.
Oh.
Arch.
Oh.
Ouch. The only one that did not pass was Anna.
Arch.
Oh, no.
Arch.
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
You're gonna die. And she's gonna cast a spell.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
It's been a long week.
I know. How crazy. I looked through necrotics.
I gotta act a little stupid. It's been a long week.
It's okay.
Me when I act a little stupid.
You can't, Steven. It's a fight.
You can't act stupid. It's a fight.
You
Act
can.
stupid.
You can.
No, you can't. This is serious
We can
business.
do anything.
We can do
You
anything.
can do anything you fucking want, okay?
This is Fantasyland.
This is
Stop on my knob. Step in me. Court on the cup.
okay. So
My anaconda toe.
Blast his ass.
Bless you, God. Fine, son.
everyone make a con save.
Again?
A con save. This is
Again?
This is their spell.
Against a spell?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Nat 20 again.
Oh my god.
18.
Alright. You two will take 20 damage as you cast a large thunder wave across the field.
Oh.
Step in me.
Oh. How much damage we taking?
20.
Damn.
Lowell passes. Anna fails.
Oh, Jesus
Anna's about to
Lord.
die.
She's fucking not even bloodied.
She's bloodied.
Who?
Anna.
Shit.
Well,
No,
shit.
she's not.
Shit. I'm gonna roll for Lowell. I'm gonna roll for Lowell 3 times, okay?
Jacqueline, say do it again.
What? I don't know what I did. Dude. I love it when y'all smoke grit.
Meow.
Meow. Fuck out of the way.
Okay. Wolf does her vorpal scimitars and fucking just slices through her.
Yeah, fuck out of the way.
Mary's on our level today, Jack.
She is. Zul, your turn.
Okay, action. I gotta figure out my action. How far is Miss Thing away?
Probably like 50 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Anna's turn so I already know what she's doing.
Coca-Cola light.
Where is Lolth at?
Lolth is probably like dead center.
Is she in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action first. I'm gonna do cunning action to hide.
Yes, ma'am. Roll. Are you hiding behind Lolth?
He's kind of positioning behind Lolth.
Okay, well then, yeah, she wouldn't need to roll to see you because you're hiding behind her right now.
Wolf steps on you.
How is there sharp fucking like things somehow just find you? That's weird.
Have y'all ever seen tarantula Pete's like paws?
Yeah,
They're so cute.
they are really cute.
I imagine that's what her feet are like.
Oh, I imagined her like she had the sharp fucking like the sharp.
I do like that better. I just like
I
tarantula.
think she actually has a
paws.
form. They have like a drawing of it. She has more of like the Black Widow look, I think.
Good for her.
Little baby.
Good for
Good for her.
Her.
Bro.
Nana just did a lot of full damage, bro.
I'm going to. I'm gonna have Zul use his crossbow, and he's gonna like. I'm gonna have him kind of use Lolth for cover, but he's like gonna be under her, so he kind of like he runs so that he can see Kieran Sully enough to like shoot her.
Roll a stealth check after you shoot her, or roll a stealth check right now since you're gonna shoot her.
Is there any way I could imbue this thing with radiance?
Do you have a spell for it?
What kind of spell would I use for that?
You'll have to look at clerics. 'Cause I know paladins can do it with branding smite and such, but I don't know if clerics can. And after Zulster will be Electra since I already took Anna's turn. Anna did 84 damage. Because she does double with radiance.
I don't have that. Wait. Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah, because you can also use spells while you're sneaking and I'll allow like advantages to hit shit and sneak attack damage. So you are part rogue, part cleric.
What is technically Kieran Sully? Is she a fiend? Fae? Is she Fae?
She is technically a celestial because she's a god.
Okay.
Sadly not a part of the Fae pantheon.
That's fine.
But I classify her under the celestials. All other gods as well. Though she is necrotic, which is obvious to see. Mary staring at her sheep.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I know what you want to do. You can't break these cups.
You can break these.
I can't believe I remembered that shit like from 2008. I'm firing my laser.
I remember that too from Roblox days.
too.
Does she have any, like, oh wait. I'm sorry, I'm thinking.
No, you're good, you're good.
Okay, question. Would she be affected by daylight?
Yes.
In a negative way? In a
Yeah.
painful way?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use Hollow on a crossbow bolt and then shoot her with it?
The Hollow is a bigger effect spell, right? Too? Does she have to make a charisma save against Hollow?
She does. 16?
She fails by 1.
Whoa. Okay, so basically a bright light fills the area, magical darkness,
Yeah, it's either you can choose bright light or magical darkness, I think.
So with daylight is the one that he's doing. Bright light fills the area, magical darkness created by spells of a lower level than the slot you use to cast a spell can't extinguish the light.
And what's the effect that you're choosing from Hollow? 'Cause I know you can choose extra effects as well. Because now she can't run away. Because I know it's Hollow. Because I remember Hollow pretty well. Josie had it.
I infuse it with holy power. Because I can do either holy or unholy power.
Well, you fuse it with holy power.
Then I shoot her with it.
Then you shoot her with it. With your crossbow?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you think of it daylight. I'm going to spell it with the slot you use as well. And everything's imbued with holy power. Yep. So anyone's like physical attacks will be holy and have radiance.
As long as I can make the hit.
Alright, roll to hit.
16?
16, that does hit.
That's good.
She's very low armor class.
That's good.
So roll for the crossbow damage and your sneak attack damage, and it'll both be doubled together, basically.
Crossbow damage is 6.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth attack damage.
I'll double it for you.
46 damage. 4d6 damage is 14.
Okay, so 14 plus 6 times 2. You did 40 damage.
Good.
Good.
And he's gonna run run back under Lowell so Kieran Tilly can't get him.
Electra. You watch Zul cast Hollow, Kieran Tilly fail, imbue his weapon with holy power, and then fucking run back under Lowell's shadow.
Love that. Okay.
Still stealthing too.
Yep, you're still stealthed. Electra, your turn.
She's like, ow.
She cast Disintegrate 7th level with her cuffs. She passed the counter save on it.
I'll roll disadvantage for her.
Dex save 17.
Yep, she fucking fails. Don't even need to roll the deck die. She fails.
Damn, she sucks.
82 damage.
82.
And then she's going to use bonus action to do Mantle of Inspiration and give 4 creatures 14 temporary hit points. She'll go Anna 14,
Nice.
Zul 14, herself 14,
Nice.
and then anyone else who needs it. And then prepare reaction to dodge.
Just give a little more HP, why don't you? How much HP does she fucking have? 600.
We cannot lose. We cannot lose.
No, not when you have Loth on y'all's side, basically.
Jacqueline said, y'all are killing this hoe. She meant it.
Get the fuck out!
Get the fuck
Get
out
the
of
fuck
here.
out. Basically,
Get
all.
the fuck
Get
out
the
of
fuck
here.
out. Kieran Tilly's turn. Are y'all ready for this?
No.
Everyone make deck save!
Bruh. Oh, that's the wrong one. Is it against a spell?
Yes!
Whoa!
22.
11.
I just rolled a nat 1 for Anna, but it was on con, so I got.
Oh. Me rolling a 9 on con. Not that it was much worse than what I actually rolled.
So she's gonna cast Fireball. Anna actually is.
That's what I was thinking about.
Actually,
Fireball.
Actually, Anna's immune to Fireball, so she even if she failed, she's fucking fine. What'd you get, Electra?
22.
All right, and I know Zul failed.
Oops.
Zul, take
Shut up.
42.
Siri came on my
Shut up, Jacqueline.
Shut up, Siri, go away.
Zul, take 42 damage.
42 damage. Oh, I'm bloody.
You see, like, the fire go under Lolth and, like, fucking singe Zul. Like, his
You
hair.
hear him go, ow!
Can't even see him. You just hear him go, ow!
I love that.
And you pass, so you're gonna take, Electra, you're gonna take half.
Okay.
You're gonna
He's
take
my
21.
funny character.
He's your funny character.
Yeah. I kind of miss Taryn, though. He was fun.
Taryn was funny as well. Taryn was really funny.
He was fun to play.
Ulta's gonna fucking go crazy.
I miss the Lantern Knights.
Do you miss the Lantern Knights?
Yeah, I love them.
They were pretty silly. I have some custom things that are coming up soon now.
Fireball.
What are you
She's taking Fireball.
Fireball.
Hang on, I'm rolling damages out here, okay? And she's gotta do one more spell, because that was her first spell.
Shut up.
I can't even hear her.
She wasn't saying anything. She was
I didn't
dancing
have
though.
to. I didn't have to.
I could hear it. I could hear her brain, okay? Her thoughts.
I'd be concerned if you couldn't. After all these years we've known each other.
She's gonna try to cast
Too many.
Banishment on Lowell.
Too many.
Too many.
Succeeds in banishment. Lol's banished.
Nah, she didn't.
See ya.
She
No more Lol.
she passed that save.
No mas.
Wouldn't
No
wanna
mas.
be ya.
No
Wouldn't
mas.
wanna be
No
ya.
mas.
Wouldn't wanna be ya.
I already did that Zul's attack. I did Lowell. It's your turn, Zul.
Ugh.
Lowell has attacked already.
What the fuck are my scissors?
Gone!
Oh
Gone!
no! God no!
Anna's gonna heal you with her turn, so I'm just gonna heal you right now.
Appreciate it. appreciate it.
Don't appreciate it.
Ow!
Heal yourself for 57 hit points.
Oh, nice. That's exactly how much health I have right now. I'm 1 point from max.
You feel like she runs to you and invigorates you. That does expose where you are, but then she runs away from you.
That's okay.
Because you can go back into hiding.
I'm under lull.
Yeah, you are under lull.
From Kira Sully's point of view, she just sees like a little bright light go under lull for a second. She's like, I know you hoes are under there.
Everyone just goes under lull.
How does Lowell feel about it? Actually, I'll ask her later.
Just during mid-fight. How do you feel about that, Lowell?
I climb up her and say, hey, how do you feel about me hanging out underneath you? She's like, get off me.
Use her as a playground.
Little fucking busy bitch.
Don't be electric.
Karen, when he was climbing up Diablo's,
and it fell because he couldn't pass his acrobatics
he
checks.
tried like 2 or 3 times.
He did, I think 3 times.
He did not succeed.
I swear to God, these were not here 5 seconds ago. I looked. I put my hand through this whole fucking thing, and then they just were right there. Literally, it was right here. I put my whole hand down here, and then I
almost got stabbed.
I would have already stabbed. I don't know where it came. You know what?
It's ADHD.
ADHD makes things disappear and reappear.
They're the best magicians around. If you were in a crowd in front of ADHD people, you'd be a great musician. Magician.
You'd be a great musician.
Well, you'd be that too.
Wait, so why could I not do necromancy again? Because I remember we said that.
Because it basically corrupts you the more necromancy you do. However, because Kieran Salee is not connected to you because of mind blank, you can do necromancy spells without consequence.
Oh, cool.
Because clerics technically kind of naturally have necromancy spells, so I'm not going to count that as necromancy. That's just like a thing, you know?
That's just me hurting you.
Yeah, but if you do like I don't know, like raise a zombie, create undead, that would be necromancy.
Yeah.
But using like inflict wounds or something is not gonna be considered necromancy.
I hurt you.
Yeah, that's different. And since Kieran Slee's not in control of you because of mind blank, you can use him. Oh shit! Okay, you can use him.
Lamau.
I
I have a pimple forming right here.
I don't care.
Hurts.
I have a good one, but
Suffer.
we're staring at the colors of the crochet.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do guiding bolt.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
suffer.
Roll to hit.
I cast suffer.
You can't do that.
26.
Well, of course you fucking hit.
That should have been a gnat.
That should have been a gnat. You mean like the bug?
Like natural. Big naturals. Get adopts big naturals. I feel like anyone that watches our streams are like, they are so all mentally ill.
It's just a part of the shit. Like, what else are you supposed to do during combat besides be mentally ill?
I don't know, but I got 18 for damage.
That's all mental.
Well, it's 18 times 2.
36?
That's, 36.
I know my 9 times tables.
Y'all doing great.
That's the first ones me and my dad did. He's like, this is the hardest one, so you gotta do this one.
You know how my dad taught me?
Oh.
Your fingers.
Fingers.
9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72.
You know what? That's actually, I get it. Yeah.
I just remember. Now, what does fuck me up though is like
Don't.
8 times 8?
8 times 8 is 64.
Okay, 8 times 8, 8 times 7.
56.
8 times 6. 7 times 6. 7 times 7. 7 times 8. Those ones? Oh my god, I cannot do those.
49, I think 7 times.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Those ones, I can get it.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll my stealth damage. Wait, am I still stealthed?
Roll stealth check just to see.
Because she didn't know where it was.
Yeah, roll stealth.
26?
She passed.
She passed?
She met 26 right on.
Oh shit. Well.
So she sees you. No stealth.
But you still do the guiding bolt damage. You can hide next turn.
Okay.
You're basically now you see Zool Underlow.
Hi, Zoo.
Now it's Electra's turn.
Okay, with the cup, she's gonna do Disintegrate 6th level. She does not get the counter, so she's still good at counters. That's Dex 17.
Alright, she fails.
Jesus.
75 damage. And then she's going to, yet again, do Mantle of Inspiration, 14 hit points, for her, Zool, Anna, and Lolth.
Sounds good.
How much?
14.
Nice.
Also, you see that the kind of skeleton she formed around her is starting to crack.
Die, bitch.
A bit.
She is fucking getting beat. Y'all gonna be proud of the damage you're doing.
Yay.
Oh, electric prepared reaction to dodge.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, question.
Yes, ma'am.
When you get healed, and so if you get healed for more than your max, do you just get those temporary hit points, or are you just at max?
You just are at max.
Okay.
Basically, it's whatever HP your max is right now, because if you get a modifier, obviously that goes up. Any extra healing done doesn't get carried over or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in what instance would you get temporary hit points?
If it specifically says you get temporary hit points when a spell is cast, her Mantle of Majesty says it gives you temporary hit points.
Right.
It has to specifically say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the only time you would add temporary hit points, is if it specifically says those words.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm. Other than that, everything else is considered a healing spell. That's just your actual HP.
Gotcha.
Yes, ma'am.
Does that mean she takes over it since it's 14?
No,
Temporary?
I do not.
Well, you can if she gave you 14 before and is giving you 14 again, you can add those two together. So that'd be 28 max HP modifier.
I'm lost now.
Okay,
So because she's saying that yes, you would add it on to your max HP.
Okay.
If you're already over, if her healing healed you over your max, then yes, you would add it on to your max.
Okay.
So your max health would go up.
Because that spell says gives you temporary hit points, right?
Correct.
So, because the difference between temporary hit points and just something like Cure Wounds is that Cure Wounds actually heals you.
Yeah.
It gets your current HP.
Right.
But healing affects your current HP, but temporary hit points affects your max HP.
Correct. So you're getting more health, but in a different way.
Okay.
Yes.
So your max HP would be going up 28.
Yes, because she gave you 14 for your max HP, and now another 14 for your max HP.
Okay.
So under max HP modifier, you basically add that 14 to whatever's in that box.
What's 15 plus 14?
29. So you have 29 max HP, plus to your So just think of it as healing affects current HP, when you open up HP management. Healing affects current HP, max HP is affected by temporary hit points.
Hold on. Bruh. Why does D&D Beyond shit itself when you zoom in?
I don't know.
Whatever. I guess I have 129 hit points now.
I think that would be accurate.
That's good.
Oh my god.
That's good.
So Electra took her turn. Now it's Kieransley who's fucking falling apart.
The skeleton falling apart Lego sound.
And Hollow, does Hollow trap her?
It does not, but since he shot her with the imbued dart, it doesn't go away until it's like dispelled or something. So
the hollow effect doesn't go away.
yeah, it's a residual effect.
Yeah, it's just Daylight's fucking eating her ass. Daylight's eating her ass up. I was just thinking
Is it blasting her ass?
She gets like disadvantages on most of her rolls. Because anyone in the Underdark, if exposed to Daylight, usually will have disadvantage on all their rolls. Except for Lolth, I think, is the only one that's not affected by it.
Well,
because she's that strong. Just look at her shit.
whoa.
I'm gonna kill you. Shut the fuck up. She's gonna try to dominate person. Wolf passes. She's gonna do chain lightning on everyone. It's like actually hit everyone. Everyone make a dex save for me. Anna, I'm gonna kill you personally.
13?
Anna. Is this a guess spell?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know why I did that. Oh no! 19 dex save.
Why would you scream?
I don't know. He just has a penchant for screaming his friends' names, I guess.
You take 22 damage, Haley. Everyone else takes 44. Stop doing that! I'm gonna kill you.
Electric bloody.
Anna is
fuck.
bloodied.
Oh, fuck. I'll save you.
With what?
He's got healing
With
stuff.
charisma and charm.
Lilith is gonna do her attacks, and Zul, it's your turn as Lilith is taking her attacks and doing Anna's as well.
22 damage?
Yeah, to you.
Okay. Wait. What's
Wait.
going on?
What? Oh, she doesn't have a head. Sorry. You get to. It's your turn now.
I'm stealthing.
Okay, roll a stealth check. Because now Kingsley knows you're hiding.
28.
You are stealth.
Good.
You were stealthing the fuck out of this bitch.
I'm stealthing this.
He's actually kind of OP at this point.
A little bit, I guess. I feel like he's a little bit of a glass cannon.
He is kind of.
Not even a glass cannon, like something else. Glass something.
Glass.
He goes over to you, Electra, and he'll do cure wounds on you.
How much?
He heals you for 17.
No. You feel a little better.
She's not bloodied anymore.
That's good. Yay! And then, let's see. So that's an action.
Wolf got a nat 20 on one of her fucking verbal scimitars, but right now Kingsley does not have a head, so she doesn't get the instant kill.
Damn.
I'm a little upset, but it's okay.
He is going to prepare.
Ouch.
Well, he runs back under Wolf.
Jesus Christ.
But he will also prepare uncanny dodge.
Yes, ma'am. Sounds good to me. Electra, it do be your turn. As Anna's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds, and you will get everyone's gonna get healed.
How much?
Let me get to it. I gotta go to the healing spell. Everyone gets healed for 25, including herself.
Yeah.
I feel better. That was Anna's turn, basically. She's Anna actually just goes on top of Wolf.
Anna does?
Nah, Anna actually takes to the sky because it's a big enough room for her to stay up in the air.
She'll use a counter to unlock 8th level spell,
Yes, ma'am.
and then use another counter to cast Disintegrate at 8th level.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, she
I'll
wants
see if
to
she
be a
passes
juror.
it.
Dexterity.
She does not take the counter for that 'cause she got 97 on her D100 roll.
Yes, ma'am.
So she has 1 counter in total.
She fails her dexterity, so that's full damage.
Come on,
I
die.
hear the dice like glitching out.
97 damage.
Alright. Well, that disintegrate. You aim towards the head of the skeleton, and as you aim it, it hits the head, and her whole form like shatters into bone shards.
Oh shit.
Y'all did a total of 615 damage.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Right. She was 16, just like 600, just like Wolf's. And as her form falls apart, you see basically a drow woman like kind of standing in the midst of the fucking carnage. You can assume that is Kieran Salee herself in her like mortal quotation mark form.
Go Loth.
You see her, you see Kieran Salee backing up basically, and she looks like she's preparing a spell.
Can we do something?
Yes, you are all able to take 1 action.
Prepares counter spell. Uses a counter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her second counter. To have an 8th level counter spell.
Okay, what about you, Zul? Is there something you wish to do as you see Kieran Salee preparing a spell as she's backing away? You can do whatever you'd like to do.
If I insight, is that a
I'll allow insight to be like a bonus action in this case.
Okay. He just wants to see like the nature of the spell she's preparing. Not that it really matters. 18.
You think it's definitely like a way to escape the situation.
That's crazy. I prepared to cast Inflict Wounds.
Would you like when she's about to cast it?
I cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay, so this is how I imagine this. Inflict like touch, so you like run up to her and fucking grab her. Roll to hit because you gotta run up to her to grab her.
11.
You missed.
Fuck.
You try to grab her.
And she goes,
Yeah, she like moves out of the way as you like fucking fall on the bones.
ow.
Like
And
Lego.
then they remind you of Joe Schmo. And then you cry.
Cry.
You take second damage for crying. Anna doesn't have anything to really help in this moment. But she's gonna prepare Guiding Bolt to fucking blast her basically when she tries to. Basically, as you counter spell, she's gonna cast Guiding Bolt. And Lolth looks mad as fuck.
Imagine you guys fucking watch Joel. He just runs up and fucking.
Yeah,
kicks the
so,
balls out of his
okay, so this
face.
is what happens, alright? So I imagine this is how the order events happen. Because your 8th level counter spell will count because she used up all her 9s. Gave her a lot of 9s because she used them all. So you see Zul run up, try to like grab Kieran Salee, fall, and trip over all the bone pieces. You see her try to cast something, you're like, counter spell, right? Counter spell you a teleport basically, and Anna casts Guiding Bolt on her, hits with a 25, basically doing 62 damage, and Wolf is going to roll they're gonna roll a strength contest.
Wolf eats her.
Wolf is got to throw a strength contested roll.
Uh-oh.
And curiously fucking fails because they rolled the same dice roll of 18, but Lolth has higher strength than Kieran Salee.
For obvious reasons.
Actually, Lolth is more strength oriented than she is magic oriented. So, you see Lolth like charge up to Kieran Salee.
Oh shit.
And, take a huge bite into her because the lower part of her spine actually has fangs.
Dang.
So 2 mouths, basically. And starts tearing her to shreds.
Oh shit.
Ew.
I'd be pretty mad as Wolf, too, if this is the person that's been working against you for the past 1,000 years.
Probably.
Literally just die.
She literally tears her apart.
Literally.
And as she does, you then see Kieran Salih's power start to leave her body.
See ya.
And you see Lilith kind of looking at it.
How do you grab power?
You're not sure.
Um,
You see Lilith kind of approaching the power.
Damaris.
Damaris is like,
Pokeball?
Damaris.
yeah.
How do I? How? She stands in front of the power.
Lilith looks at you.
Hey,
It'd be beneficial in my hands.
you know what would be more beneficial?
My hands.
Returning to your husband as soon as possible.
And not being evil.
I already am evil.
Returning to your husband as soon as possible.
Roll persuasion.
She's about to go eat that shit.
She is bad at shit.
Electra's about to go eat that shit. 24.
24. You see her hesitate. She says, fine. And Damar's gonna check his spells to see if they do anything. Like encapsulate power or whatever. With his stronger
She's gonna ask Infinity, hey, can I just put this in my cuffs temporarily?
Yeah, sure. That's not technically absorbing it.
Okay, she puts it in her cuffs.
Yeah, it won't affect you since you're not trying to absorb it. You're just kind of holding it. So you put it in your cuffs. You definitely feel like the nasty, icky, cold energy though. Like your cuffs kind of turn cold.
Sorry, Infinity.
And he's like, she's like, it's cold in here. It's
Oh,
scary.
Sorry. Okay.
She's like, it's talking to me. Oh, get this thing out of here.
Okay, Lol, there we go.
And Lolth takes y'all back to Alamico.
Yay.
Maestra.
Maestra's like, hello?
Bring me there.
Maestra takes you to her.
She
weave.
blasts that shit into the weave.
Yeah, you can easily just like, and you see it go like, you know, like the thick, and you see it like go smaller and smaller and smaller until you think it hit the weave. Now you don't feel so cold anymore, but you feel like the residue.
Can you send me back?
Residue.
She sends you back.
Thanks.
Residue.
Are
And
you okay, Infinity?
and he's like, oh, I hated that. Ugh,
Sorry.
it's gross. Well, it didn't do any permanent damage, so we're good.
Better than Wolf having it.
Better than Wolf indeed. And Kieran Salih is dead. So that means basically you wiped out actually most of the lower portion of the Seldarine Pantheon.
Yay!
Basically
Yay.
most of the really evil ones were terminated.
Yay.
You see everyone's chilling and fine in Alamigo.
Yay.
She goes to Kane.
They go to Kane. He's like, well, you all don't look beat up that much.
No.
Nope.
That's good.
They good.
Yeah.
Currently wasn't that bad then.
No.
Nope.
Not with Wolf there.
Nope. Not with Loth there.
Well, I was like, yeah, Sue was hiding under me the entire time.
Yep.
She's no longer a spider, by the way.
That's good. She's just walking around as this fucking spider.
Not that the people of Amigo need to see that.
The PTSD.
We don't want to see that.
Their trauma comes back.
It's like, whoa! As he runs up and hugs his body.
What did you think of me hiding underneath you, Lol?
I guess it was smart.
It was smart.
Though I could have crushed you at any moment.
Yeah, as long as you didn't sit down or something.
She's like, well, I wasn't going to. So.
That's good. Appreciate it.
That's good.
Appreciate it.
She's like, well, that's Kieran Salih out of the way, so. And Elliot's like, so what's next on the list?
Probably doing something with Alexius.
We haven't seen Alexius at all still.
Yeah.
And apparently there's no sign of him on the material at all.
Well, last we saw, he went to the Earth elemental plane.
And he could have planar shifted anywhere after.
Yeah.
What is that? What did you give her?
It's the tomato bacon.
Oh yeah, that we got at the Celtic Festival?
Yeah. I had the thought when I saw her crackers.
What is it?
Tomato bacon jam.
Ooh.
We got it at the Celtic Festival from a really old lady. Anyway, that was the thought that I had, and I wanted you to try it.
Elliot's like, well, what's next then?
I think I need to check on Eldath.
That's true. And Melka's like, yeah, that's right. I think Electra's mom has updates for us.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I guess we're going.
Yeah, you go to your mom's house. So what do you do? Yeah, start knocking, and you see Electra's mom open the door. She's like, oh, hello.
Hi.
It's like,
Any updates? Oh my god.
Eldath?
Yeah.
She is awake.
That's good. I go see her.
Yeah, you go see Eldath. She looks still kind of weakly, but she seems pretty, like, coherent. And she's like, oh, hello.
Hey, Eldath.
And she's like, I'm sorry, do I know you? And she kind of like, Electra's mom kind of goes, she's like, she doesn't have her memories because of her power, but...
You will eventually.
I think we can actually start transferring her power back right now, so...
Oh, okay. Is her power here?
Yes, and Electra's mom actually takes it out of, like, kind of like out of, like, a secret area in the wall, and she hands it to you.
Oh, good.
She says, all you gotta do is open it, and I told Eldath that she needs to accept this power.
Can she take all of it right now, or just some of it?
She can take all of it. The Apex used it last time, so there's a portion missing, so I'm not sure what she will remember with that portion missing, but...
Portion missing?
Portion missing, but we'll have to see.
Okay.
And Eldath kind of looks hesitant, but she accepts the power. You think Electra's mom kind of convinced her?
Yeah.
While y'all were gone. And she takes in all the power, and you definitely start to sense, like, the godly aura about her. But now you can tell Eldath is still, like, weaker than she once was.
Right.
And she kind of blinks a bit. And she, like, looks around, and she's like, Where am I exactly?
You're at Electra's parents' house.
Hi.
They were taking care of you.
In Olamigo in the east.
Olamigo.
Because you were kind of messed up for a while.
Yes, I remember someone attacking my city. She kind of, like, thinks for a moment. Okay. I remember who you are, Zool.
That's good.
I remember your party. I remember the gods. I remember Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot's not our enemy anymore.
What?
Nor Lolth, nor Iris.
Weren't they trying to disrupt everything?
It's
It was
a long
all an
story.
illusion.
It's a long story.
There's
But
a bigger evil person.
we just killed Kieran Sully in the Underdark.
So that just leaves Elistray and Lolth.
Ooh, of the Dark Sun Dorian Pantheon, right?
Yeah.
Right. We did kill also the Apex.
Well, that is good. I remember some vampire coming to my city.
Yeah, we did kill him.
Have you gotten rid of all these devices? She points towards basically the Pokeball thing.
No. That's a conversation that we're gonna have.
It's a work in progress.
I see.
Trying not to push too many lines. Because it's still complicated.
I see. I guess I'll have to catch up with the rest of the gods.
Talk to Saloon and Shaw.
She says, where are all the gods at? I can't.
Their realms.
Their realms.
Sealed off.
To protect them from whatever.
I'll have to see the state of my realm. I can't exactly remember.
Maestro will be able to help.
Okay, I don't remember what I was the god of, but I feel like it was important.
Peace?
Peace.
Hence the whole, forgiving Elliot and company is kind of your whole deal.
That feels about right.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, I'll leave you to it, Zool. She drags everyone else out except for you.
Okay.
Yeah. She's like, was I really the goddess of peace? That's feels right, but at the same time, I think. Feels weird.
Well, if it feels right, then it must be right, you know?
Yes, that's true. I guess I will have to talk to Maestro about it.
She could probably fill you in on things.
I guess what do you think of Elliot, Wolf, and Iris then?
I don't love them or the idea of being friends with them, but Lolth is very helpful in a fight. So.
So it's still standing under Wolf the entire time? Because Wolf was being physical. So he was just moving under her as she approached her carefully. I guess it makes sense Lolth would be good in a fight. She is very aggressive in her tactics.
I was kind of hanging out under her the whole time.
Do you think they are good? Or could be good?
I think they could be,
Could be.
at the very least.
Do you think they were once good?
At least Elliot was. I know that for sure. Cause me and Electra, we saw like
Yeah.
we got glimpses of their past, and they weren't always this way. But Wolf got corrupted by her power, and Elliot saw something that made him go crazy, and Iris died.
That was good. And she says,
Which Iris is their kid, if you didn't know that.
I do remember. Well, she said, I was like, what? She's like, what?
Yeah.
Because she didn't know that was their kid.
Yeah, so.
And what does Corellin think of all this?
We don't talk about it.
Not that I like the guy anyway.
He's no good.
I don't like him anyway. He's a hypocrite. Mary, tell her what you found about Corellin, looking up stuff.
Oh, okay, I found a couple things. So I found out that in D&D lore, he is a hypocrite because he would be like, oh yeah, I'm protecting the elves, but then also tell the elves to do the exact thing that he's protecting the elves from, which is like, mass massacre, because people are trying to, massacre the elves. But then he's also sending the elves to go massacre orcs and like all orc races, and then he's like proud of them for doing so, like, yeah, go massacre them, genocide. But then it's upset when people are genociding his race. Also, he can change between male and female,
like Elliot does. And even like
so Wolf has a type.
No one knows. I don't think it's actually exact.
Wolf does have a type.
And so what also gets me is that in D&D lore, it never tells you why Lolth rebelled. Just that she was trying to take Corellin's power. In Corellin's description of Lolth, it says, like, if you look on, like, Forgotten, it says that Lolth tried to take his power. But if you go to Vandria's and Elistra's, it says Lolth rebelled. So basically, it's a big question mark on what Lolth really did and wanted at the time.
Yeah.
So it's really funny, though, because the guy actually is a jackass. In D&D.
The guy actually is a jackass.
In D&D lore. So it's funnier that way. It's
funnier that way.
It is funnier that way. But Elistray's like, I see.
You mean Eldath?
Eldath.
Yeah, not Elstray.
Eldath. Nope! Eldath is like, I see. Seems I missed a lot when I was gone.
You did miss a lot.
All I remember was Lolth did attack me. And almost killed me.
Yeah.
That will be saved for another day.
Yeah, that's a conversation.
But do you think, since I feel as if I am a representation of peace, do you think being allies with them would bring peace in this world?
I think not being allies with them and not helping them to be fixed in some way would not bring peace.
I see.
So
Well then, I will support your endeavors to do so, to try to help them out.
Thank you.
Me and Loth will have another discussion privately about what happened. Are you planning to put Loth in power of the Seldarine Pantheon?
Yeah. Wait, do I know the prophecy things?
Yes,
Azul?
Mikkel
Yeah,
would
I'm
have
sure
told
they
you.
would have told you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so there's some things that we learned that Elliot saw in the mirror that made him go crazy. One of the things was the whole Seldarine Pantheon falling, basically.
That's actually detrimental to the world if they fall.
Yeah.
They're
so,
just as close to the material plane as we are.
with someone like Corellan as kind of like the leader guy of it, probably is not going to deter that fate.
That pantheon is bound to fall under his leadership.
Yeah.
It's already crumbling as we speak.
Yeah, so hopefully putting Lolth as the figurehead person would circumvent that.
I guess if I wasn't there for Loth's rebellion, though the older gods of our pantheon was, such as Lathander, Saloon and Shar and such.
Ogma.
Sorry, I love old man Ogma. But if helping her, putting her on the pantheon, I think it would do very much good for the world.
Especially if the nature of her exile was not one that was, justified.
I've heard her exile was by Corellan himself, so I can only assume that she
And the guy's not even over there, like, domain.
Not about the gods, about the gossip.
There's like 3 different goddesses that are like technically one goddess, but also like 3, and he's like, oh yeah, that's my like side piece.
I do remember her.
Yeah. So he's not even over her, which is crazy.
I was like, that is kind of crazy, huh?
And she has a whole kid with someone else.
Otis was like, huh?
Yeah.
That is crazy. She's like, what? Now that's gossip if I ever heard it.
Also, don't tell anyone else, but don't tell anyone else, but Electra killed what was his name?
Veyron.
Veyron, yeah.
Oh, that kind of chuckles. She's like, I kind of already knew that one.
Yeah?
Yes.
You already knew that one.
It's sort of a, last I remembered, a secret being kept in our pantheon. It's only known by a few gods that happened.
I think that's everything.
Well, that's a lot of updates.
Yeah.
But thank you, Zul.
Oh, Ball's dead also.
I don't really miss him. She suddenly says out loud.
Ball's dead.
I don't really miss him. But I'm sure someone's going to come replace him in the next few years.
One of his many kids, I'm sure.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. But
Anything else?
Nope. Oh, you can tell her about Alexius, I guess.
Oh yeah. So
the green evil, basically.
our new Elliot is named Alexius.
Alexius.
Hi. He used to be partners with Elliot,
I
but
don't remember an Alexius, I think, if I remember his name.
no, I don't think we met him before you did this.
You did this. Also, Electra saved her from Lolth.
Yeah.
Huh?
Electra saved her from Lolth.
Oh.
She got her out of the holy city.
Oh.
If you remember, she was on the spider web.
Oh, also Electra saved you from Wolf.
Well, I'll have to thank her then.
You don't have to thank her.
You don't have to thank.
I said you will.
I thought you said you don't have to.
You don't
thank
have to
her.
thank her.
I'll give her something for
Thank
her
me
troubles.
instead.
I'll give her something for her troubles.
Thank me for being friends with her.
But since you are on a, I guess, journey, quite a big
That's an
one,
understatement.
it seems, I will give you my blessing.
Thank you.
And you'll become my champion.
Yeah, because I was one of your clerics anyway.
You were. Though you went through a lot during the time. So, I bless you as my champion.
Thank you.
And she kind of puts like her hand gently on your forehead, and you feel like a power wash brand you.
Get branded, bitch!
I would do like my phasmophobia scream like, ah! Ah! Me in the house.
I fucking love playing Phasmophobia, dude. It was so
That's
funny.
funny. Too bad their updates are like just so full of
Ass.
yeah. It is just they're not supposed to be a game that takes like fucking 20 gigabytes to run. Like, bruh.
Not with the quality that it is.
No, literally. Anyway, let's get off that fucking rant train, 'cause I'll rant that shit for like an hour. But, you feel like a gentle power wash over you.
Yay.
As she says, I've given you extra power.
Yay.
Yay. Yay. Which Jacqueline will cover for you next episode as you discover it.
Yippee.
And she says to you, do kind things in the world, Zool.
I'm certainly trying.
It's hard, but you're doing well.
Kieran Sully possessed me, and I almost made a deal with Corellin.
Well, that wasn't you.
One of his balls.
That was Kieran Silly.
It was crazy. And then Mikkel had to blast my ass with Sunbeam.
She's like, well, that's an event.
Babies, I go like, because my hand's the size of their head.
I believe it. Your hand's almost the size of mine.
It is, actually.
She says, that's a lot. I'm glad Kieran Silly was destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I kind of want right now?
What?
Some bruschetta tomatoes with the balsamic vinaigrette and
I
the
thought you were about to say balls. What?
With the balls.
balls, the balsamic vinaigrette.
But you feel a warmth of her power. Aww. Still doing that in front of her.
Thank you.
Of course, you're gonna need all the help you can get.
Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth for real? She's like, well, I'll go talk to Maestro now so I can get updated on the god situation.
Okay, don't overexert yourself.
I'll try not to. I'll probably rest in my realm since they are all shut off. But don't hesitate to contact Maestro to reach me.
Uh-huh.
And she disappears in a little light that consumes her.
That's good. I leave the room.
You see Goozle come out.
Hi.
She left.
Okay.
She's going to see Maestro.
You
see actually
smell weird.
You actually see an emblem. You can actually see an emblem on his head.
Oh, that's why you smell weird.
What did she say? Smell?
What are you talking about?
Why did she say smell?
Lecture, you making me uncomfortable.
You smell like vanilla.
Oh.
I imagine that's what Peace and Harmony smells like.
Oh, she's actually kind of pretty.
Oh, there?
Yeah, I didn't go. She's actually kind of pretty.
Imagine if the goddess of peace was ugly.
Imagine if any god was ugly. Some of these gods do be fucking ugly as hell.
Find me an ugly god.
Merkel.
Well, duh. Well, duh. Can I hold those?
She actually has no real form, actually. Who just have too many scenes?
How weird.
10 feet tall? Yeah, she had, no wonder, because she had multiple appearances. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill y'all.
She's trying to cut her tongue open.
Dude, I saw this bitch ass post on Reddit, I think, and they were like, you shouldn't like open and close scissors without cutting anything, because it's gonna dull the scissors and shit. And it's like, shut the fuck up. I don't care about scissors enough to just not do this.
Oh, this is like a renaissance. People have multiple forms. It's like a renaissance painting. People had multiple forms for her because no one could actually tell who she was. because she apparently appeared as 4 different races.
Titties.
She too got titties.
What 4 different races did she appear as?
Titty 1,
other
Titty
than-
2, and Titty 3.
What? Other than human and elf.
Well, they were all. There's human, wild elf, sea elf, dryad, and Nereid? Nereid? This is what she would appear as too.
What the?
What the? Wait, let me hold
Damn.
She's crazy. Hey, she's crazy
She was
hot.
baddie.
Damn. Crazy hot.
Okay.
Hey.
She looks through all of them.
No, wait, go back to her main page. That's funny.
The 1% gay is peaking in Haley.
Okay, mother guardian of groves, mother of the waters, goddess of the shining waters, goddess of the singing waters, the green goddess, the quiet one.
That last one is fucking eerie.
It is eerie that she doesn't. That's not a title for her. That's a title for like someone else.
She's neutral.
Char.
It kind of is.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up Char's titles really quick.
Lady of the night.
Yeah, Lady of the Night's one of them. Hang on. There's so many. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Shadow bitch. No, I actually think one of Lolth's ones is Spider Bitch.
Really?
Yes, I'm
Hang on. I'll look it up. But she has too many names. I don't list them all. She has so many.
Lady Dog.
Yeah, you're right. This spider bitch at the bottom.
God.
She's apparently called the Weaver of Destiny. Also,
Char?
no, Lol.
What the fuck?
She's apparently like Queen of Darkness, Dark Mother, Mother of Lusts,
No.
the Lady of Chaos, the Mistress of Lies, Flesh Carver.
For who?
Lol.
So she has a lot in common with fucking Char.
Yeah, the Lady Lost Night
They would be
Singer,
best friends.
Eternal Night Mistress,
So Electra wasn't wrong when she called her death.
the Dark Traitor, the
The Dark
Char.
Traitor? That's a little...
Char is also called the Shadowy Seductress.
Okay. Damn, bitch.
She's ugly in D&D lore.
She'd be seducting, though.
I guess people.
She'd be seducing these people.
Anyway, enough with these damn fucking god names. There's so many. Spider bitch, shadow bitch.
Yeah, we believe it.
Zula calls Char shadow bitch in front of her face.
Wouldn't that be funny?
She'd blast him.
Anyway, yeah, you see kind of like a symbol on Zula's head.
Oh.
It's actually a waterfall that is going into a still pool, which is
That's why you smell like vanilla.
But
You have peace and
Like-
harmony on your forehead.
Mikhail's like, look at your forehead. Or
oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Kill chuckles.
What
It
the
smells
fuck?
like vanilla.
How do you smell that?
Because it gives off vanilla.
Does anyone
Eldad
smell
smells
it?
a lot like vanilla.
What does all the other gods smell like?
They have different scents.
What does Char smell like?
Hey, what does Char smell like?
Spruce.
What does Lilith smell like?
She's not there, so you can say it.
She thinks.
Bugs.
She says, I think, so Char smells like a forest, like, you know, woodsy smells. And then Lolth, I imagine, smells like... Like the smell of near a river, if that makes sense. Like, you know, the smell you would get from a river. Like right by it, you know, like the earthy smell, but it's not like so extreme as like the woods.
Damaris looks so interesting. He's
And
writing this
then,
down.
and then Saloon has more of a, like a flowery smell, like a rose, or,
Honeysuckle.
like, yeah, like a honeysuckle.
Damaris says. And he's like,
Or a hyacinth that would smell really good. Yeah, like that.
what about Agma?
He smells like books.
He smells like bugs.
This is
Like a library. Yeah. And then, Maliki smells like
Soil.
the air.
What did Karan smell like?
Corellin smelled like Axe body spray.
The medieval equivalent of Axe body spray.
And Shah's girlfriend.
Miliki?
Yeah.
Lyra?
No, Miliki is Char's girlfriend.
I thought it was Lyra.
No, it was Milel.
Oh,
But
Milel.
I keep
Right.
Milel is not.
I was about to
Lyra.
say we just did Maliki.
Yeah.
Malil smells like tropical. She smells
Tropical smoothie.
like tropical flowers, you know, like the strong. Okay, that's it.
What about
Thinking-
what about Lathander?
He smells like a newborn baby.
It was like baby powder.
Yeah.
Why do old people smell like that?
Probably because they're using it.
And it's not that the palette, like, they smell like that. So I guess because you were just with her, you smell like vanilla.
Probably.
But also she gave you powers, so she must have put her
Mars
hand
is
on you.
like, I'm gonna test this.
What?
Don't.
I'm gonna test this sense of smell you have.
Don't.
What do you mean?
If you can smell their power.
I don't think that's what it is. I think I can smell them.
I think I'm gonna test that.
Okay.
So, Mars is like,
Is Elliot still here?
yeah, they're outside.
I gotta go talk to him.
I guess let's all go.
Okay. Hey, Elliot.
Elliot's like, what's going on?
This might be a big ask, but can you give us all the god's power back? You can say no. We can come back to this later.
How about not right now?
Okay. I figured it was worth a shot.
We need it in case Corellin decides to show his ugly mug.
But couldn't Corellin use it?
No, he doesn't know. He can't use those types of gods' powers. He's not allowed to.
Okay. And what if Corellin blasts all of the mortal gods? Because he wants to start a war?
Well, they all are at the Eastern Pass, so I'm sure Tisha has it handled. Plus, I think his target is us and not a war yet.
Okay. In honor of transparency, I have to ask, do you know who killed your son-in-law?
Wolf says, I know very well who did.
Killed who?
Her son?
Her son, Veyron.
Oh.
Was her son with Corellin. I do.
Oh, so they don't. They did. Well. They didn't know.
Corellin doesn't know, but Wolf says she does know who killed him.
Oh.
No hard feelings.
Oh, for what it's worth, sorry.
It's okay. He sealed his own fate when he stepped away from me and Corellin.
I would say he sealed his own fate when he enslaved Cain, but you know, like...
Yes, so I don't particularly feel a certain way of him dying. He
made his choices.
He did make his choices.
Okay.
Though, if Corellin finds out, he is going to raise hell about it.
Oh, I plan on it.
You can do whatever you wish. The information you have.
That was just to be transparent, just in case.
She nods.
Also, on scale of 1 to 10, how evil are you right now? Like all of you, like rate it for each of you.
Yeah. Let's roll a dice for 3 of them, since, Vandria and Illustrator are corrupted at all. Okay, you know what? Let's do a coin flip. Okay.
Oh, lucky.
Coin flip city.
Head is evil, tail is good.
I'm gonna let each of you decide on one of them.
Hey, Mary,
Okay.
if you want to turn off the fan, you can do that.
No.
Please.
Freeze to death.
My ears are getting cold.
Alright, Haley. Who do you want to pick? Iris, Sloth, or Elliot?
Iris.
Alright, heads or tails for good?
Heads for good.
She has a weird circumstance, so...
Oh, shit.
Like, she has a weird circumstance, so she's kind of like weird up. She's weird up. You found out...
weird up.
So you found out that half part of her is actually possessed.
Yeah.
So half of her is not her at all.
Okay.
So the person that was pulling out Mikkel's like flight feathers was not her.
Right.
So she's kind of like weird.
She's
Yeah.
possessed like a ghost, like you were possessed by Karen Stubbs.
Yeah, so she kind of different from her mom and dad, but I'll go over that in a second. Who do you
Tail's good.
want? For who?
Elliot. Hey!
And who wants to choose for Lowell?
I guess I'll choose for Lowell. Tails for good.
Why do you do it like that? So the one that's more like questionable in terms of evil and good is the one that's not doing so well. So, Lowell and Elliot Elliot's like, well, that's a good, bold, direct question, but I mean, I don't inherently feel like blasting anyone except Karan, so I don't know what your scale is for that.
Okay.
And Lowell said, I feel similarly.
Okay.
And Iris kind of like keeps quiet, but you can notice like there's a shift in her eyes.
Gotcha.
She doesn't have to question that.
Cool.
But since her parents kind of seem kind of like I'm not gonna make y'all do a roll or insight check for this. Since they both seem kind of like, I would say like neutral because they're not fully good right now. Obviously because of corruption reasons. But since you think since they both kind of like said shit like and feel pretty alright, you think that Iris doesn't have much say, or the possessed Iris has no sway.
Dang.
Okay.
That doesn't look too happy.
Iris doesn't look too happy?
Yes, but you can already tell that she kind of is possessed a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Question.
To who?
Elliot.
Mhm.
The device, the memory device.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Yes, I did prepare it, and I will do a trial run and see if it works correctly. It should, with all of this saloon stuff in it.
We'll stand by.
Put the gun in his face, basically.
I mean, we can shoot it at you. You don't have to hold it.
Well,
Well, you can have your wife shoot it.
it's alright. I don't want her.
you.
I don't want her to suffer any backlash. And meanwhile, Will is like, Elliot, I'm a god. Yeah, but I don't want you to suffer any backlash. And she's like, well, yes, you are Saloon's kid, so if something does backfire, you would probably be fine.
Yeah, it's better than you doing it to yourself
So funny.
and then potentially breaking the device if something bad happens.
That would be.
It's all part of hypotheticals.
Don't sound too much like Alexia's.
Mary, high or low?
Hi.
15.
Nice.
Okay, so everyone's like, I bet standing by, right? Like, honestly, like on the sides of like where you're firing, and everyone sees like this blast of light. Even you get kind of like, ah! And Zul, you feel like,
Ah!
actually, Zul, when you see the blast of light, you don't even flinch. You can actually see right through the brightness. Not the sleeper agent. But it shoots Elliot right on. And you see him get like fucking pushed 5 feet back, fall on the ground.
Oh.
Wolf kind of like looks at him, like goes up to him and is like, sweetie?
You okay?
And he's like,
She sits the weapon on the floor. Yeah, literally.
it's together. The weapon is together. So you just see that all the materials that were inside of it, of saloon stuff like moonstone and moonflowers, have been used up. They look dull and the flower is dead.
She takes a few steps back.
From the weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you felt the force of the recoil. As it fired all of Saloon's manipulative
Yeah,
power.
I'm glad that he didn't fire it at himself.
I don't know how that'd be a cancellation of forces forces physics. He is laying on the ground as Lolth is he's calculating it perfectly.
Is he dead?
Lolth says no.
Okay. I prefer not to kill him.
He doesn't breathe, so he kind of is already dead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he shoots.
Is his soul there? His soul?
His soul is there.
Okay. Is he conscious?
Mm.
She says from 10 feet away.
Everyone's 10 feet away. Wolf shakes him, and Iris looks at her dad as Wolf shakes him, and he wakes up a bit.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, that bastard.
What?
That motherfucking bitch.
Damn,
He
mad.
looks mad.
He's
What
mad,
happened?
man.
He dusts himself off, and he's like, I should have never fucking partnered with him. I should have fucking let him rot in hell in a cell.
Arg.
That's Zol's anger. Grr.
Arg.
I should have killed him when I had a chance. I'm about to tear every single one of his workshops apart and erase his name from history. As he's fucking, he's angry.
So,
You've never seen him ever get angry at y'all at this level.
Dang.
He is yelling into the.
everyone takes one step back.
I guess it worked.
Wolf just putting a hand on him. He's
You can cast Call Emotions on him.
do you? You can! If you want to, yeah.
Maybe not my place.
Also not my place, so.
Oh, he's just infuriated.
Not my husband.
Not my husband.
Not my significant other.
Open up a page in this, please.
So,
Want to share with the class?
He's so mad.
Arr.
okay.
He's like, that manipulating freak. What he do is going to rot in hell. He's
That is the goal.
like, give me that. He starts marching up to the gun.
She's already 5 feet
He
back.
snatches it off the ground. I need more.
Shoots his wife.
And he's like, I need. Do you all have any more moonstones and moonflowers?
Damaris?
Marshall's like, I have an accumulation. Let me go get them. He brings some more out, and you see Elliot load the gun again. And he says, Lolth, my darling, stand still. Stand still. And Lolth's like, Jesus Christ. All right, Haley,
Yeah.
high or low?
Oh Jesus. Hi. Okay. Hi.
$11.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, good.
Aims at his wife and shoots, but compared to you see his whole arm recoil like yours did. But Lolth, of course, doesn't get pushed back because of it. She just gets blasted, and she kind of shakes her head, and she is like. She kind of stays silent for a second.
They take another step back.
Everyone's huddled together, there's their group.
I imagine they're a circle around
Yeah.
the three of them, and then they went, doop, doop, and they're getting bigger.
And he loads up the gun again and aims at his daughter, whose daughter kind of shakes her head and says she doesn't want to do it.
I do not consent.
Our family matters.
It's like, she's like, sweetie, this needs to happen. We need to remember this man and make sure he pays for every single thing he's ever done. And Iris, shakes her head. And she says, I'm fine. I'll just follow you and Mother.
I would insight that.
Inside it.
Did she tell like the truth? 21?
This isn't Iris talking.
Okay.
She's gonna message Elliot and
Yeah.
say, I'd wait until she's a bit more herself.
And he notices and he's like, and he puts away the gun. He's like, okay, sweetheart, you don't have to. Everyone's just like, back away. He's like, he does like a breathe exercise as Wolf comes up to him. He's like, okay. Is everyone just like looking at him?
Yeah, they're just kind of
We're kind of just
staring.
hanging out.
And he kind of looks towards y'all. He's like, what's the matter?
You look angry.
Very much so. And he puts on that like Elliot smile of his that you know it's like he's not okay, but he's like insane right now a little bit.
Oh! Do you want to talk about it?
I guess what would you want to know? After all, we did this to know more about Alexius, right?
Yeah, just start from the beginning again.
The beginning. Oh yes, the beginning.
Since he won't tell us the truth.
He'll never tell you the truth. He likes to dance around everything. He's a lying motherfucker.
He is a hoe like
He would
that.
kill his mother 5 times over for a will. He's so bad.
How did, what?
You think it's an
Yeah, an
expression?
expression.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the truth. I thought that was real.
He's like, yes, Alexius did give me the mirror. When he left his little mirror in our workshop after I told him there's no sense in having a mirror like he wanted to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided that I would alter the mirror, of course, change it from whatever Alexius was planning with his selfish fucking needs. Though that bastard, I guess, got a leg up on me and knew I would manipulate his mirror, and instead I made it exactly how he wanted it. That was his damn test subject along the way.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh, he does do that. I should have known better. But and he looks so pissed. And then when I tried to confront him, my, I didn't know that he had a gun that could erase my memories.
Well,
They're dead silent.
He looks so mad, and Wolf is dead silent as she watches. And there's the summary. We're just like, no thanks. And Zul's like,
Yeah. Wow.
both of you roll insight checks.
25.
Okay.
Twinsies.
Yeah, twinsies over here. You can sense a necrotic energy start to swirl around Elliot.
Okay. Right. So
Wolf seems like she's
also
Tuned
going
in?
crazy.
a little, yes.
Right.
Why don't we bring it back in?
He's like, I'll blow up every damn workshop he's around here. I'll go to every single plane and destroy all of them. And
Why don't we bring it down a little bit?
he's so bring it down. Bring it down a bit. He basically destroyed my entire family's life because he's a experimental freak with no boundaries.
But he's not reckless. And you acting like this is.
You're valid for your feelings.
Very
don't
valid.
But don't let them consume you.
Both of you roll persuasions. Just because. Roll save. A charisma save.
28. 32.
Nice.
Feel both. He's like, you're right, we must plan. He's gonna roll history check. And he kind of like goes to his wife and holds her hand. And, for nat 20 on history, he's like, oh god. I hope he didn't get that research. And he says, Lowell, do you remember my steers? Do you remember where I put it? And,
What research?
Lowell says, he left it in Menzo Berenzin, but I doubt he would have found it after you hid it away. And he's like, I researched omens for quite a long time. That's why I know a lot about them, even before you all discovered them, yes. And I found out many things about omens. Alexius also, at the beginning, was a part of this research, but we researched sort of separately and would bring our findings together.
Okay.
And I remember finding something big about omens. Very, very big. Though I refused to research more into it because I thought it would be its knowledge that nobody needs, besides maybe Ogma.
Like what?
You've heard of karma, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I need to find that book. My knowledge about it's hazy. It's been years. He says, well, I found out that karma can be directly related to omens. How they form and whether they're good, bad, or neutral in nature. And I did very extensive research on this karma and what it does for our world. And near the end of my research, I realized this is for no prying eyes to see. So I sort of locked that knowledge away. And
I have a feeling you got it.
I'm sure he has, but I need to find that original book and I'll confirm if he's looked through it or even has it.
Okay. Lol, do you want to check his hiding place in Minzo Brinson since you'll have the easiest time getting there?
Lowell says, I will check. It may take a while to find.
Okay.
Because he said we did take lots of measures to get that thing hidden.
Alright.
He's like, I couldn't burn the book, I couldn't destroy it, and I don't know why. So I just hid it away, far, far away.
Well, he does have a sort of magic engine thing that can utilize omens.
A
So
variety
he's-
of things regarding omens, actually.
He has done his own research on omens, and I'm hoping to God he did not figure out the same thing I did.
I don't.
Or he's finding his own way to manipulate omens. That was where our disagreement was. It wasn't the fact that we wanted different things for Men's of Brendan. It was. But it was the fact that he wanted to manipulate omens and I just wanted to study them.
Wait, he wanted to do what with omens?
Manipulate them.
Ew.
Use them and be able to wield them like there's some sort of like magic.
Weapon.
Yes. And he's like, I don't think omens should be wielded at all. They're a natural order. If anything, gods are the only ones that I think should wield them.
I agree.
And he's like, but I need to find that research. I don't remember exactly what it was. That was the specifics of my research. But if I find it, then we could get a leg up.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I'm totally not writing a Google Doc where it actually is Elliot's writing the research on a paper.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And I kind of need some stuff for it. This is something, at Jacqueline, this is something that there's a part 2 to this campaign, as you can see. Because, part 1 is Elliot, Lolth, and Iris. Part 2, as you can already see, is forming. This is going to be a big part 2, so.
Oh.
But I need the equipment for it. But, this is basically the start of it. He's like, I will look for it.
Okay. Keep us updated.
I will! If you have any questions regarding Alexius, I'll be happy to share my wonderful memory now.
Not much.
Right.
Or if you need anything about omens. I seem to remember all of my research now.
Do you think he manipulated the omen that killed Iris?
I think that's a high possibility. He'd be the one to do it after I basically told him to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Well, after me and Loth said for him to get the fuck out of Menzo Berenzin.
Get the fuck out.
After he did what, Loth? And she said, try to cast an omen on the entire city.
Cool.
She like clenches her fists when she says that.
We love that.
Yeah, we love omens. They're so cool. Okay.
It's funny because Loth can technically create omens.
She is a god.
She's a god.
Thanks. I guess.
We'll communicate later, I assume, so.
Yeah.
Damar's already having wide eyes for research.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Let us know if you need anything. You got the mirrors.
We do have the mirrors. Well, he takes his gun.
See ya.
And
He takes his gun.
he takes his puts away his gun basically, and says, "It's like I bet it looks like a ray gun kind of."
Probably.
And Wolf opens a portal back to the holy palace as you see basically
yeah.
all of them leave.
Goodbye.
Okay. That's dealt with.
Everyone like comes back in a circle to convene.
She says, so,
Dinner party?
Gaines like, that wouldn't be bad. I guess maybe let's all eat dinner together as we talk about what we just found out.
That's crazy.
When are we gonna try and help Loth?
I guess it's whenever we deem the time is right and how we want to do that, Kane says. Like, do we want to try to convince her first? Or
That's what I was kind of scared of doing.
Yeah, maybe not right now. Maybe.
how about let them process the info for a day and maybe come back to it tomorrow morning?
Yeah, probably tomorrow. I mean, we don't really have anything else to do other than Loth. Because
No,
we
it is
kind of
kind
have
of
to deal
hinging.
with Loth.
Mhm.
Because she's got to be not evil. for
I
us.
imagine like actually fighting Kieransley didn't take that long. So like y'all left in the morning. It's like fucking like 1 o'clock.
Oh,
Like it's
really?
like it's not nighttime. It's like 1 o'clock because it was that fast.
Spa day.
Yeah, basically you'll have a good time to like kind of just rest and
Decompress.
Yeah, decompress after probably the least traumatic experience in y'all's life.
Least traumatic Underdark trip.
Yeah, we say Kieransley. Fuck you.
Beat her ass.
She was like, oh.
Arg.
Yeah. And Mikhail's like, yeah, they're pretty.
Upset?
Yeah, I would be too, I guess. If
I would be too if my whole life was disrupted by
was
someone I
upheaved
thought was my
by
friend.
Alexius.
I'd probably be pretty willed indie, you know?
Yeah, and I think they're.
Valid.
Yeah. Mikhail says.
No doubt about that.
I mean, I already feel world ending with Alexius anyway, Mikhail says.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And you're not even friends with the guy.
No!
Well, you were never even friends with the guy, I guess.
God, I hope not. Maybe he wiped my memories too, Mikhail says.
Maybe
Well,
we've wiped all of our memories. Maybe
We
should
can all
use
shoot
the
ourselves.
We can all shoot ourselves with a gun in case we're missing
gun to
memories.
see what happens.
I think
I
we have
don't
enough
know.
moonstone and moonflowers to
Maybe
go
we'll
around.
remember something.
I don't know if I want to remember anything.
Like when I was a baby.
Yeah.
Maybe he taught me to know that.
I think I remember enough.
That's so sick.
You know, maybe. Actually, maybe we all remembered enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
I don't exactly feel hollow inside.
You know, same.
That was good. That was good. I was like, well, is tomorrow morning talk with Walt, or should we wait like later in the day?
Maybe later in the day and maybe talk to Elliot first.
Before we talk to Walt?
Yeah. Because Elliot's evil, but he'd want what was best for his wife.
He
Yeah.
also
And if
knows
she's-
her better than we do.
Yeah, and if she's evil, she's just gonna get dethroned again.
Yeah, and I know, I'm sure Elliot right now is probably not wanting his family to get hurt again.
Yeah.
So,
So we're transparent.
we do have 3, and Damar says we do have 3 Elven Pantheon gods helping us with when we get rid of Wolf's corruption.
Yeah.
And he says, is there any of our Pantheon gods that would help? We just need probably maybe like 1.
Agba would probably help.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
He's friends with that one
yeah,
person.
they can talk again.
That's true. And he says, as long as we have those 4, I think the transfer is going to go very smoothly.
We can send a letter to Old Mother Maestra.
I'll write the letter up, Damar says.
Okay.
I guess we all have food together? It's only 1.
Might as well.
Might as well.
I'll get the kids.
Zul, you feel somebody behind you?
I look behind me.
It's Elaine. She's like looking up at you.
What do you want?
It's not on your forehead.
None of your beeswax.
What am I, beeswax?
None of your beeswax.
You hear Elaine behind Zul.
What? Where's Axel?
And he's like, oh, he's over there.
She looks.
He's over there. He's
Where's over there?
He's like near your parents' house.
Oh.
Somewhere in the
Okay.
distance.
Somewhere.
He said
He's somewhere.
She's like, that looks like Eldas Sybil.
It is for your
Doesn't he
information.
smell like vanilla?
Hang on.
I don't know if I like that.
Oh, it kind of does.
See?
Is that what vanilla smells like?
Yes.